morning. Last night was awesome. I slept great. Got a little warm, so I had to shed a layer. This bed that I have is amazing. It's a little chilly right now. The sound of the music of the water flowing. It's just amazing. Such a cool sound. Look like my zipper's stuck here. There we go. Get sand in the zipper and it sometimes doesn't want to cooperate too well. Temperatures were amazing last night. I'm looking forward to a bowl of oatmeal. I'm also happy about the fact that we have a water filter that makes the water taste a lot better, so I think that'll make the breakfast taste even better. Justin's already up and running around. Looks like he's untangling some fishing line. Fishing on the agenda today, possibly. Oh, you got a weight and a hook?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Check that out. He's got a hook here and a weight. Sweet. And some line. That's cool.
Yeah, bamboo's gonna be the fishing pole, so we'll see what we can get.
Yeah, bamboo. That's cool. It's about almost 8 o'clock right now. Flashlight kind of crapped out a little bit, but I still have half of my apple juice. This has been a really good trip. I've been really enjoying this one. I stayed warm just sleeping on a pad versus the ground. Just the difference, you know, just something simple like breaking conduction makes a huge difference in your comfort level. Not that it's cold last night, it was beautiful. I think it was probably high 30s, low 40s. Get my shoes on, get some oatmeal. You know, when you're out like this, you really look forward to that breakfast meal. You know, it's not very easy to just be able to come out and do a trip like this, because you got to get, you know, time off from your job or time off from your life or whatever you got going on in your world. But it's definitely nice if you ever get the opportunity to do it. I'd highly recommend it. So far, the stuff that we've chosen for our kit to bring out here has been great choices. Start off day 4 with a sip of apple juice. Today's a good day to have a good day. Get my bedding cleaned up and put away for today. I usually take the bedroll out because it has sand in it usually, and I'll get the sand out of it and then I'll hang it up over the ridge pole here. But what I wanted to show you was my bed. This was some common reeds, basically made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 little bundles of reeds and tied them together. So not only did we use reeds for the bed, but we also used it for my pillow. And Justin did the same thing on his. I think his pillow is filled with like extra clothes or something. But this bed, oh, it's so comfortable. That's the only bad thing about being in such a sandy area. Sand gets in everything. So it's a little bit more maintenance, I guess you could say. something like that. Oh my gosh, and the pillow. So you got conduction being broke from your body and your head. Oh, I slept like this all night. I was very, very comfortable. Oh, I could go right back to sleep. So I better get up. It's 8 o'clock. It's time to get moving. So I've got a pot of beans up here on top that soaked all night. So I took the dirty water out of those beans, poured it into the filter, and the filtered water comes out here. Got a little place here where the bowl can sit, and that's been working out pretty good. So if we want to add some good water to the beans, we'll just set that there, and I'm going to use this water here to get these on the fire, get them cooking. And I'm also going to get some water going for some oatmeal. But this table, it's a good little table for what you can make with scraps out here. Works good. And the water filter is very effective. I just fill it up a little bit. After the water gets filtered, I run it on a boil, and then I take that boiled water, let it cool a little bit, and then it goes in this container. So the Arizona tea jug, the thicker one, that's the one we drink out of, and the other one is the one that we get from the source. That flow rate is pretty good too. You can set a bowl there and have a pot of water, probably 10 minutes. Just gonna move some of this stuff out of the way so I have a little bit of depth here. I can hear the water filtering in the background. Boy, that's like really, that bamboo is the weirdest. There's our fire for day 4. Beans going. Okay, we just did a random draw. He got first pick.
And I got the best one.
Strawberries and cream. And then I got blueberries and cream. So that means tomorrow
Second best.
we get to split bananas and cream.
Bananas and cream.
Tomorrow. So I found this little bottle. And it's a 16.5 ounce bottle, or 16.9, whatever, 16 something. And I'm gonna take, I think that's about how much apple juice I have left. I'm gonna pour my apple juice into this bottle for later. I've cleaned this bottle, and then I'm gonna fill my Gatorade bottle up with just drinking water so I can continue to stay hydrated. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to be able to calculate how much water I'm taking in. I know that I need 3 32-ounce bottles in a day. So that's why I'm doing this. Boy, that water looks good. And I know I can drink 3 of these today. Very simple process. That filter did work so well.
So on day one, when we were trash collecting, we found this bottle here, and not far from it on the shore was a little green piece of power bait. So, make sure I don't get any whiskey on my hands, which I just did. So, with the fishing setup that I got, I'm gonna see if I can catch a fish using this little bit of bait that someone left behind. And maybe, if they didn't catch a fish, maybe I can.
So Justin and I are sitting here and we hear a kayak pull up, and it's actually two kayaks, and it's Miss Bella and Savvy 2002. So they came to visit. That was such an amazing thing for me because I miss them both, and the dedication that it takes for them to get here. I mean, they had to kayak like 5 miles or something like that. So we spent a couple hours hanging out. It was a really nice time. Good visit, good change of pace, and I just really thought that was pretty cool. So I thought I'd share that. It got really sunny, got kind of hot, so I came and sat underneath the shelter here, and I started whittling with some of this bamboo. And I thought, well, let me see if I can make a whistle. So this is what I come up with. Little whistle. Didn't turn out too bad. Here's what it sounds like. So I thought that was pretty cool, like a little survival whistle. And another project that I was working on was a flute. So this is what I come up with for a flute. Nothing too crazy. Had a hole on the bottom, but the hole on the bottom didn't do very good of sound, so I plugged it. And this hole right here might end up getting plugged because it doesn't really make much sound. But these 3 holes work pretty good. The 4th one doesn't do nothing. The next sound that you can get is medium flow of air. And then of course hard flow of air gets it like a whistle sound. Pretty crazy. Now there's a difference in how I have the sound being produced. On this first one, you can see that I have a flat cut right here. It's just a flat cut, and then the hole inside, I've got a 45 going inside the wood. On the whistle, I made a 45 cut on the outside there, and that's how I'm producing the whistle. That was just some stuff that I was playing with, just sitting here under the shelter, killing some time. Let's try to make an elk bugle.
Sounds like it.
But that's what I have. I have a flute and a whistle. So when Miss Bella was here earlier, she saw my first generation spoon and then my second version and then my chopsticks. And I showed her my fork and she said, well, why don't you make me a fork and a spoon and a knife? Well, there's the knife. Terrible, right? It's hard to make a knife out of bamboo. The spoon turned out pretty nice and the fork turned out nicer than mine. So nice fork there. Spoon is a little small on capacity. Kind of wish I would have made it just a little bit larger so she could get a little more food per bite. But I think those were fun little projects. She wanted her fork with 4 tines instead of 3 like mine. But that was fun.
Well, I had 2 ramens in here, but I got so hungry that I didn't show you guys what I was eating. But this is it. This is the last of the ramen. Well, for me. You still got 2 more?
2 more.
So he's got 2 more.
And 2 raisins.
And 2 raisins. I have 1 raisin and 1 oatmeal after this, but then our food is gone. This has been bomb, though. Really good. Here goes that other one. Can't see it too good. Took off that way.
There's one straight up above going to the nest. There's 3 falcons. They have a nest up there. We've been watching them the whole time we've been here. And we hear babies or something up there. And they were just going crazy a second ago. Like they might have had a kill or something. I'm guessing that they took the food to the babies.
Waiting for that. There comes that other one.
There he is. There's the 3rd one.
Yep, and there's the 3rd one.
Crazy. Sitting down for some supper. Day 4.
Dessert.
He's got his dessert. I got my supper. Apple juice. Water. 2 things of ramen.
Banana oatmeal.
Yes.
1 pack.
1 packet for him. Miss Bella's fork. We've ate pretty good out here.
Banana's not too bad.
It's not. I liked it. Ooh, it's still hot. Straight off the fire.
Yeah. Yep.
Ow, that fork works good.
Not as good as my chopsticks.
No? I'm gonna tell Miss Bella you said that.
Well, when she's using it, it might work better than my chopsticks.
Today's been a great day. We've done a lot. Been a lot of fun.
Spoon works pretty good.
Looks like it's pretty effective.
Yep. It's a good shovel. It's a good slide.
Good shovel, yeah.
Shovel.
These are still hot. I should just wait, huh?
No. Just burn your tongue.
Something tells me if I wait, they'll cool down. Maybe I should try that.
You should just burn your tongue. That's what I do.
I'm just hungry. That's why I'm trying to eat. It's not like we're starving, though, because we've actually ate really, really good on this trip. That food that we chose was, I don't think we could have made a better choice.
We could have lasted 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
If not 10.
Yeah. So we really doubled up on the beans.
Mm-hmm.
And the ramen.
Yeah, today's been a great day. There was a lot of kayakers that came up today.
It's like 40.
And they got right to that spot where we went in the boat. Couldn't make it. Nobody made it up there.
Nobody made it. 2 boats yesterday, 1 boat today.
Yeah. The ones yesterday had 9.5 or 9.9 horse motors and they wouldn't even try. And then another boat came today the lady told the man, "There's a rock." The guy hits the rock, and then he yells at her. Like, what?
Yeah.
He was getting all crazy with his wife. We thought we were gonna have to go like yank the guy off or something. Like he's about to get choked. If he was gonna hit his wife.
The lady, your girlfriend, or Sancha?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He's mad at her navigation skills. It was his driving skills that ran him into the rock.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have a record for eating oatmeal quick.
Really? I eat everything fast.
So I've got 2 boxes of raisins left.
I have 1 box.
And that's it. That's all we have left for us. Raisins.
I'm debating on eating those raisins right now.
You still have apple juice?
Nope.
Oh, I still have. This is the last of mine.
I'm down to the raisins, man.
That's it.
That's all I got.
It's gonna be good because we're out of here tomorrow around noon probably.
Yep. Cheeseburger time.
Yep. Tacos.
Taco time.
Seafood, something.
Taco.
I like this big flute the best.
It's got a nice sound to it.
Takes a lot of air though.
That's a hot fire, man.
That is a beautiful fire.
It's nice and warm.
Nice and warm. Keep all the monsters away and keep us warm tonight.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna shed this layer and get ready for bed myself. Well, folks, day number 4 is in the books. Today was fun. Got a lot done.
Yep.
It was awesome. Flutes. Yeah, we purified water all day.
Yeah.
Got a visit from Miss Bella and Savvy. That was cool.
Yeah, most of our work was just eating all the rest of the food, huh?
We ate very good today.
Boiling water, putting in noodles.
Yeah, ramen. We're done with all the ramen. We're done with all the oatmeal. We're done with the beans.
Apple juice is gone.
Apple juice is gone. I have
Oh, you got a little bit.
like maybe 10 ounces or something left in mine. And so tomorrow's breakfast, I get 2 1-ounce boxes of raisins.
Starting to think I should have saved that last oatmeal. I get 1 thing of raisins.
He gets 1 thing of raisins in the morning.
That's all right.
But we're gonna break camp out, get out of here in the morning, and It's gonna be fun. So that's about it for today. Right now we're looking at a fire, some coals, and it's just a awesome place to be out here.
Another nice day of weather. It was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Got some sun.
A lot of kayakers.
A long time, and I cast it out once and it was fine, and the second time when I checked the bait and got ready to cast again, the weight snapped the line, not at any knot that I tied or anything. It just broke it, just probably because it was brittle, laying in the sun for 6 months or whatever.
Yeah, old fishing line.
But
we took a trip to the I don't even know what direction, but that way, and we found some fish, but we didn't catch any. We just had the flashlight and we were looking in the water and found 3 or 4 fish. We were looking for crawdads. They were little guys. Yeah,
little bluegill.
couldn't find any crawdads, but that's about it. Tomorrow I'm excited. It's been a good trip.
Been fun.
Yep. So
Good,
we'll
5
see.
days went by quick, man.
It did, huh? And the food was enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Tomorrow we'll probably talk about our loadout of gear and what we liked, what we didn't like, what we would do, what we would change, things like that. So
It's been a good learning experience.
yeah, it has. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.